Your insane disappearances guy doing a reaction to Tom MacDonald's brand new video, Names. I'm just going to come out right now and say this on my channel, on my live channel, and say, ever since I was a child, I have never considered myself as a black man because I've always known myself to be a human being. And the more I grew, the more I started to realize that every single thing that I have ever learned is something that was provided by the system. And the system is a complete fucking joke. And I'm just going to say it. Every single thing that we have ever learned, which also means the color of our skin and what it means to have this color, of skin. It is only and has always ever been a difference in all of our appearances. Okay. Why have we forgotten or don't even cons- consider or mention the fact that we are just human beings? We didn't learn any of this stuff until we actually either went to school or our parents put it in our heads because they didn't know. They were taught the same thing too. I'm not black. I'm a human being. This is just a difference in my appearance. So I'm going to treat all of you the same way. None of you are white, black, Puerto Rican, or Haitian. You are all just human beings. So listening to Tom MacDonald's names, it really did something to me, even though I already knew what he knew. But he is telling the exact truth. It's not facts. It's not whatever you may think it is. It is nothing but the straight up truth. And this is coming from me, your insane disappearances guy. I'm just as woke as he is. And I'm telling you right now, stop looking at yourself as black or white or whatever. You are a human being first. That is what Father put us here to be, human beings on a physical plane. That is part of our purpose. Is what we do with our purpose is our responsibility. And my responsibility is to treat myself and everyone else around me as human beings, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so if you haven't listened to Tom MacDonald's names, you need to listen to it right the heck now. I'm just telling you because that song spoke nothing but volumes of truth and nothing more. So to also say that I am still working on getting that live video up and going for you guys. I've been doing a lot of talk with a lot of people and getting the interviews set up. Well, because my channel, my that new live video is going to be a stepping stone towards a new look at how things are. Because I will be putting out nothing but the truth from here on out about everything that I talked about on my channel and then some. There's going to be a lot of changes, yet things are going to be the same. A lot of answers are going to be put out there for everyone who has questions about what's been going on in these national parks and the people themselves. And I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to hold back anything. I'm just going to tell the straight truth about what is happening with the people that are disappearing in these national parks. So just be prepared for yourself because there will be no skepticism from here on out with my channel. I'm not going to be putting anything out there for the skeptics. I'm going to be putting out nothing but the truth because that will help wake them up as well. So I'm just saying be prepared because I'm going to announce it, but I'm not going to really give you any type of details until the notification pops up on your screen telling you to watch my channel because that is going to be the end all video of all videos. I can guarantee you it's going to put that video on the map and push all the others towards the background because it's going to be nothing but the truth, whether you like it or not, whether you can accept it or not, because the truth has always been right in front of your face. You just haven't really realized it because all of the half truths and whole lies that are put out there with all these other videos. And I'm not going to say that David Paulides is not a truthful guy. I love that man because he is one of the many main reasons that put me on my path. He gave me that strength to help people. He gave me the wanted need to do what I had to do. He was the start. I'm the finish. So I give a complete shout out to David Paulides. I'm not here to bash him in any kind of way. He has his path to follow. I have mine. But he pretty much put me on that path, or he's one of the many people that put me on that path. So, but yeah, listen to Tom McDonald's names, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Just open yourself up. Don't think too much. Just go with what you feel about what you're hearing. You know, that's what I do. I try my very best to stop thinking so much and go with what I feel. And when I do that, guess what? I'm just being myself at that point. And I try to be myself 100% every time, even on my channel. I don't try to create a persona that you will only see on camera. I be myself 100%. If I got phone calls from my family coming in, I don't try to edit that out because that's not being who I am. That is part of who I am and part of my life. So anything that I post on my channel is all me 100%. That's all you get. And you're going to get nothing but the truth, whether you either know it to be true or not. But the information that I will put out there from here on out is going to be nothing but what everyone needs to hear. Okay, so yeah, from here on out, I'm not black. I'm just a human being, and that's all I have ever been. Okay, black, white, Puerto Rican, hey, they're all labels that we learned from the knowledge that was given to us by the system. Hey, what's going on, unknown? You should never be unknown, man. Be yourself. But yeah, um, I just wanted to put this out there because I haven't posted a video in a while, and I haven't done too many videos on the topics that I talk about. But that's only because I'm preparing for a live show, but yeah, great to see you on here, man. I'm glad to know that you're part of the Insane Disappearances family. So welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, that's just one thing that I have always done for myself. Try to be 100% me without any distractions to keep me from. All right, cool, cool. Thank you. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. Welcome, once again, welcome to the family of Insane Disappearances. You're gonna really enjoy my videos, so I suggest you get started. Okay, I got a lot of them, and see, everything that I post on my channel is coming from my true self. My thoughts, my theories, or I can't even really call them theories. I just call them information that I get from my being, and whatever comes out of my mouth is what is, and nothing more. So, uh, you're gonna be experiencing a lot of head scratching experiences on my channel. Okay, yeah, see, that's my hook, head scratching thing. But anyway, but yeah, that is the one thing I can say about myself. I'm completely honest with everybody on my channel. I try to answer all of your comments. Oh yeah, it's very fun because it's all about the truth. The truth is always supposed to be fun. It's never supposed to be hidden. The system hides all kinds of shit, but I don't. I tell you what they ain't gonna tell you. I even put out some knowledge right now. When you watch the news and you hear something about a meteor shower, guess what? They're not meteor showers. They're fleets of craft that are coming in from a portal from one level of our plane, passing through ours and going to another one. So the part where you see them kind of like evaporate in the atmosphere, which is what they call it happening, that's actually them going into another portal to get to another level of our plane. Yeah, fake news, exactly. I don't deal with fake news. I tell you nothing but the truth. And the truth may be um harsh, but it's what it is. It's just the truth, and the fact that they tell you that bull crap because they don't want you to know the actual truth about what you're seeing in the sky, those little streaks of light shooting across the sky, those are not meteors at all. They're fleets of craft coming in from one level to another, passing through ours, trying to get there. So whenever you look up in the sky and you see them coming down, they're not meteor showers. Because think about it, if they were meteor showers right over your subdivision or your apartment complex and none of them hit the ground, there you go. See, people don't think about that. How is it that you see those flying, like shooting down over your house, but you never see a burnt or cindered rock of any kind on your property? Now they'll put it out there and tell you that's what it is, but you only see that on television. How can you never see that live in front of your house? I see. what they call shooting stars or meteorites over my house all the time, but I never see any burnt rocks anywhere in the vicinity. Never. You don't see them smashing into the roof of your house. Nothing. See, people don't, like I said, people never think about that. They don't think any further. They just go with what they hear and say, oh, wow, the spectacle of looking at them through a telescope. No, that's not what they are. Okay. So, and I got videos, well, images, and a lot of pics to prove it. I got them on my channel, so if you want to check it out, go to the photos that's on my channel, and you'll see what I'm talking about. That's nothing but actual, real footage of something from another level. That doesn't come from here. They come from levels that aren't human. So you're gonna love those two, trust me. And one of them, it may look like a beetle, but it's something completely different. And then there's an actual mantis being that's levitating way, way, way up high in the atmosphere, looking down into the camera as I'm taking a picture of just the sky itself. I didn't even know he was even looking at me. But when you see a mantis being looking down into the lens, it knew I was looking at it. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, chemtrails too. That's another big problem with them. Chemtrails are just basically chemicals that cause people to get sick, and they fly over us all the time. If you just see it sitting in the air, then yeah, you don't yeah. So, but that will go away when the time is right. I can guarantee you that. All that stuff is going to stop. People don't know when, but here's the thing. Don't focus on the when. Focus on the fact that it is going to happen. But it's going to happen when the moment is right. See, the thing I do is that I don't focus on time itself, because we're supposed to be living in moments, not days, weeks, months, or years. Okay, so that is my view on reality itself, because the reality that we live in is straight up fake. Okay, the reality was created by the system and by the ones in power. Okay, the reality that we should be living in is where we can live our life freely without someone telling us how long to live it or how. That's my truth. Okay. And that's what I do. My job as a human being and as myself is to make that choice to literally walk away from all of it and not worry about what's going to happen next. So, Father is in complete control, so I ain't got to worry about nothing. But you have to get it up here, and you got to have it here. I mean, it's already here. You just have to realize it. So that's what I tell everybody. Don't think so much and just go with what you feel. Make that choice when you know you have the right to choose. If you want to walk away from the system, you walk away from the system. Don't worry about what's going to happen after that, because that won't be natural. See, when you think about it too much, you're literally letting the system control you at that point. So stop thinking. Anyway, but yeah, I just want to get on here and share my being thoughts with you, and share nothing but the truth with you. And like I said, that video is coming. You know how I am. I don't tell you no lies. If I tell you I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. It's just that now I don't put a timestamp on anything. I've learned that if you put time on something trying to get an answer, you lose out on the journey on how to get it. Okay, so I don't do that either. I just tell you what I'm gonna do, and when the moment comes, that's when it's gonna happen. Don't wait for it. Just know it's coming. Because if you do that, you're gonna be like, when is he gonna put out that video? How come he ain't doing it? I thought he got taken. Nope. I'm right here. I ain't going nowhere. I promise you that. So I just want to say to all of my Insane Disappearances fans that I am always going to be here for you guys to give you nothing but the straight truth, whether they want me to or not, because they're not going to stop me. And I'm telling you right now, that's the way I'm always going to be. So I'm going to get off of here because the views just hit zero. So, and I got to get ready for work anyway. So, I will see you guys on the flip side. So, you know how I do it on all my videos. I always do it, and you know that's how I'm gonna do it. I like to ramble. I can't help it. But to end this video, like I always do, aloha, mahalo, and ahuiho. Peace out, brother, and peace out, wahine. Okay, hit me up in the comment section. Okay, that way we can continue this little chat. All right, bye bye. Take care of you too, man. Unknown. Next time. take the unknown off and put your name so I can know who you are. I'll make sure I hit you up on your channel too. All right. Bye.